legacy to me means a lasting effect on a person.
Legacy to me has to do with where you come from, where you are currently, and where you go to in the future.
I think that the term TVT legacy is really defined by the fact that you see alum come back to TVT year after year because they care about this place.
The word legacy to me is something that is bigger than the person or the people who created it. It's something that will be enduring and last for way beyond a lifetime.
Doing things now that you can leave behind for people in the future.
It's something that outlasts the idea and continues into future generations.
Legacy is all about passing things on, passing on knowledge, passing on skills, passing on attributes, values.
Our Papa Gelman embodies our school legacy, as do all of our TVT children, even our little kindergartners, as young as they are.
Legacy to me means is to follow in the footsteps of your parents, grandparents, what they did for you, what they left for you, and what you intend to leave for the future generation.
I started at TVT when I was in kindergarten and I finished. I was there 13 years, finished when I graduated from high school. My first memories of life are at TVT.
The number one thing I learned going to TVT was definitely learning how to communicate with others and being social and being comfortable with myself in new surroundings, especially going to college. I mean, I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for TVT.
TVT offered me not only a rock-solid education, but it offered me so much more. Whether it was the service trips to places like New Orleans and Kenya, or the immersion into extracurricular activities like ASB and mock trial. It really comes down to the community of people that makes this place so special and so unique.
One of the things I gained from Tarbut is the idea of Tikkun Olam, which means making the world a better place.
Tikkun Olam is something that is always discussed at TVT. As a parent watching my children be surrounded by this constant emphasis and instruction on making the world a better place, you see ripples in your children you would never expect. And you know that it comes back to their experience at TVT.
It's so great because when you learn that at a young age and when you get it in high school, it makes you want to do it for the rest of your life.
Tikkun Olam, we have a lot of that at TVT, especially with the O Ambassador program. The kids go to different third world countries around the world and help them and give them food and clothing.
Here at Tarbut, we're the home of a really unique service program called the TVT Ambassadors, and we began with a trip to Kenya. And it was so powerful to see the change in students when they left the Orange County bubble and really made a difference in an area that really needed it. From that time, we've continued to grow the program and have traveled to places such as Ecuador, the White Earth Reservation, and this year we're traveling to Thailand.
There are other people in this world that need help or need a hand. And if you go out and you help other people, you bring the peoples together and we create a better world this way.
Our graduates have a connection to our school and the staff, and more importantly, to our community.
It's the community of people that makes TVT so special. It's the teachers, it's the students, it's the relationships that they have with one another that really separates this place from any other school really across the country.
Even if I haven't seen someone in years, I still know their last name and I still know who their parents are and who their parents' parents are, who their siblings are. And I think that really only happens at Tarbut.
The teachers are very, very close to you once you want to get to know them, and they're always there for you emotionally and for academics.
The teachers at Tarbut are very helpful. Whenever you need them, at any time you could go in and you form a bond with them that you wouldn't be able to form with teachers anywhere else.
Having smaller class sizes allows teachers to have a much closer, more collaborative relationship with the students.
We have academics, we have service, we have sports. It's a really well-rounded school to make really well-rounded students. And I believe that with everything I am.
A Jewish education is not something that should be an option for every Jewish student. It should be a privilege that a community like this really provides to those students.
TVT is a unique place. It's a place where our kids feel loved, have fun, struggle, succeed, but it's a place that needs a lot of help, both with our time, with our funds, and with our commitment. And without that help, it couldn't be the place that it is for our kids.
It is so important for us to support TVT because without support from the community beyond the parent body, but certainly the parent body included, TVT cannot survive. We have a very special gifted school and we must make sure that it endures.
Thanks to the generosity of those who do contribute and donate each year towards the education of Jewish children, families such as ours have had the opportunity to attend this wonderful school.
I need to thank Irving Gelman because he has left a legacy to this community, and that legacy is TVT. His hard work, his vision has come together and turned what was his dream into a reality.
Only a school such as Tarbut will give you the tools to know your heritage, your history of the people, and how to live Jewishly.
If there's anything that will give me pride into the future beyond my life, it will be knowing that the legacy of TVT and the work we're doing now will endure.